Hello everybody, I'm here to tell you my story. My story is one about my cancer journey, and I want to begin by saying I hope that all listeners are well, and that those that are listening, for whatever reason, they may find this small talk on my journey, on my cancer journey, helpful and inspiring. I would start with making the point that whatever our beliefs, whatever our backgrounds, we all have to one day die, and we cannot live forever. Or I ask myself, can we live forever? We may ask ourselves, what is the purpose of this life's journey, as inevitably we are born to die? Or I ask myself, are we? We don't have the benefit of hindsight, and I begin and share my life's cancer journey, remembering as if it was yesterday that it started, a day and date I will not forget. The day was Friday, the 18th of May, 2012, and the time was 5:30. I had my appointment with my GP, and at that time I was at an age when I was not under the radar of any mammograms or any health checks for cancer. It just appeared that there was some thickening on the right side of my breast, and thinking that it may just be nothing or hormonal, I was quite passionate. I was quite keen to just basically have it ruled out that it was anything, and so very quickly I was in any event in those days, without there being COVID and the benefits of having a GP surgery that was able to offer same day appointments, that I was able to attend my GP. However, attending her was not really going to be what I had hoped, namely that it was nothing. She sent me away after checking that unfortunately she could not send me away on the basis that it was nothing. I knew then that things would not be the same from that point onwards, and I was then referred on a 2-week rule to have my breast checked and biopsies done. And no sooner had a few weeks passed was I given the diagnosis that I was the victim of lobular breast cancer that was aggressive, and that they were lucky to catch it. This was earth-shattering news. It had turned my world upside down. Someone who had never had to take paracetamols and had had a journey when I had been blessed with 5 children, all born through C-section, and yet had not taken anything that would indicate that I could be a high risk for this diagnosis. And yet here I was at the age of 48, having been diagnosed with breast cancer. And this is where then my journey through the through this illness was to begin.